Hello guys and welcome, really welcome to my channel this time because yoo-hoo, we have hit the 300 subscriber mark and I'm really happy about that. So I thank you, 300, thank you to all of you guys for all the good time and for all the good requests and all everything good we did on the channel, on all the cool requests and all the cool and awesome comments. Wow, when I started this channel, it was really simple. 1, 2 subscribers, 3, 4. I was really happy seeing people interact with my videos, and now we are like a small to up to medium family. 300 subscribers. Thank you, 300 thank yous. This is a special video because in this video I'm gonna make two separate requests in one video. Maybe this one is too long. I know this video maybe it will be long, yes, but we will like it, guys. So the last request that I did, which was the 2.8 Capri engine, and now I have this cool request from this cool fan. His name is Jason Williams. He wants an all-wheel drive rival to the 1980s Honda City Turbo. Well, as we all know, the 1980s it was a good time. Some good cars came out of it, some good inventions, but the most cool parts of it were the hatchbacks. Many hatchbacks, many cars at that time were really awesome, and one of them was this one, the Honda City Turbo. The Honda City is a small compact car, for daily driving, reliability and fuel economy, and when they released the turbo version of it, it was a cool hit with cool suspension and brakes upgrades and of course the turbocharger itself. So let's try and make something competitor to it, something similar or even better than it. So let's go back in the time to 1980 and then select the body type, which is a convertible van, also van, or a people carrier. This one, no pickup truck, no SUV. This is the hatchback. This is the coupe SUV. This is SUV. This is what, utility? I'm not sure. A sedan. So 1980s we have both of these bodies. This one they call it a van actually, and this one is a coupe. So let's see, this is a coupe also. Let me see, which one of these do you think is the hatchback? I don't know, I'm thinking this one, but this one seems too tall. Let's see what other stuff we can see. Nope. This is not a hatchback, and as you can see now, the body styles or the bodies here are not really good. I selected that one. I know it says a van, but let's see how it will cope. So hello, it's 1980s. It's 1980, and it starts with corrosion resisting steel. Well, alright, let's be ahead of the future. Monocoque. Which one of these? Also corrosion resisting. Transverse. I'm not sure that transverse here is transverse. I'm not sure if we can, if this body or this chassis can support all-wheel drive in it. If it's not, I'm gonna switch to longitudinal. Let's start with McPherson strut, semi-trailing arm, and oh, I think I know why. Double wishbone. Yes, if I switch to longitudinal. Okay, good. So a front transverse here. We have the torsion beam, which is better than the semi-trailing arm. But since, alright, I get the point. If I switch to longitudinal, the semi-trailing arm is still here. Okay, so I'm gonna keep the semi-trailing arm. Leave it on +1 then. Alright, so if you want a hatchback, alright, this is what I want here. So this body it's can support hatchback, convertible, a van, Wow. So let's go with a hatchback then. So this is a 2-door hatchback. This is a 3-door weird looking hatchback, and this is a 4-door. Well, to be personally favorite, I prefer the 2-door. Yep. I will put seats in the back, don't worry, but this one actually looks good. I know it looks boxy, but don't worry, this is 1980s. At that time, this car was a good hit. So next then, let me select it again. No, this one. Alright. So the color of it, let's see, white. Alright, let's make it basic white. The wheels, chromies. No, make it steel. Black. No, steel. Okay, steel. Now the fixtures of the car, but I always forget about this. Let's modify the body. You know, make it look better. Give it some curves. Wider tires. Right, the door. Yeah, to the back a little bit. Windshield. Sleeker. Now the back. Yep, now it's good this way. Smaller bumper. Alright, it looks decent now. Alright, it's decent now. So next, the fixtures of the car. Basic, simple, nothing complicated. Square lights. Square lights, as you can see. Alright, perfect. Now the front grille. Let's put something, you know, something sporty and can support, you know, the cooling. Let's see, the mesh, I prefer it to be like that, and this one should be the color of the car. Perfect. Now the wheels, alright, these looks good. Let's put another grill in front so we can support the cooling. A lot of errors in the game. I hate errors. This thing will never work in this area, so we have to use something else. Look at it. If I want to put it like this wide, look at the hole here. What an embarrassment. Nope. Alright. Now we need fog lights, but unfortunately there are... Actually there are! There is nothing unfortunate here. Perfect. Alright, so... I want to change the color of this rounding here. Let me just choose something else. The body. I hate this game sometimes. No, not chromies. What the hell? I don't want a chromies. Alright, black. I can take black, it's okay. Now, license plate, of course this is a city car, so it has to have front license plate. Alright, so this one also white. Perfect so far. The badge, of course this one, because this is the company badge. Not gonna change it. Perfect. Now indicators on the side, you know, for more safety. And now let's put the door handles on, something, you know, basic, nothing, you know, special. Switch it around. This one should be white. This one should be white, and this one should be the lock chromey. Perfect. And now the next thing is, I think, the indicator in the back here. And the fuel filler cap. Perfect. Now the tail lights, something, you know, basic also. I'm not looking for something special, something reliable, and it can be used every day. Perfect. Now the license plate. And the exhausts, or actually the exhaust only, because it has one exhaust. Alright, good. Everything is good. The badge. Perfect. What else? Yes, the antenna. Before the antenna, let's put the side mirrors on. Most of the companies, when they build a basic car, they make everything plastic black. The mirror covers, the door handles, these bumpers, stuff like I don't know, sometimes the roof, bumpers, as I said before. You know, basic stuff. I don't like that. I like even the basic car that I always make. Even the basic, super basic one has to have painted bumpers and painted, you know, what do you call them, mirror covers. This is your right as a customer to have these stuff on your car. Why the hell do we take it away from you to make it cheaper? Well, who cares? I know they want, the companies, the big ones, they want profits. That's why they always make stuff, you know, the basic cars, they like to make them, you know, cheap as possible. Well, cheap is good, but it should be reliable. It should be looking great. Because when people look at you when you are driving a basic edition of a car, they will say, look, he's a poor man, he has no money, that's why he bought the cheapest one. But no, a good company should make the basic car from the outside, you know, even if it's basic, even if it doesn't have chromies or rims, they should make it, at least the paint job looks the same as the medium edition or the super edition, because the medium edition and the luxurious edition should only change inside, or the engine or the drivetrain. That's it, but the exterior should be all the same. Alright, so this is the engine. Alright, so let's make it a 4-cylinder then. Ooh, so a front wheel drive is dead. I'm looking for all-wheel drive. Aluminium. Yeah, I know, for 1980s it's an advanced thing, but it's okay. Now I'm not gonna make it super big. I'm gonna make it like, if it's 82 millimeter, 1.7, yeah, 1.7, why not? 1700 cc exactly, 82 millimeter for the bore, 80.5 millimeter for the stroke, perfect. A dual overhead camshaft, 4 valves per cylinder, aluminium cylinder head again, aluminium engine. That's awesome, because I want the car to be lightweight. And these are the available technologies at the time, so I'm not doing anything crazy. Cast iron cast, and alright, I'm gonna call them hyper cast. I'm not gonna read the whole name. +1 for good luck, 9.0 to 1, or even 8.5 to 1. I'll tell you why in a minute. 50 between normal and sport, +1 also here. A turbocharger, ball bearing, medium. Fuel economy, but don't worry, I'm gonna tweak it. +1 here. Injection, yes, this is the biggie here. A single point is a crappy one. A multi-point is a better. This is not multi-point. This is mechanical fuel injection, which I also hate, but I have to use. It will look absolutely weird. 91 or 95? I think 95. 13.5. 11. 6,000 +1. I don't know, let's see. 3-way, reverse flow, straight through, and +1. So we have only 99 horsepower, but don't worry, this is crappy horsepower because this engine, as you can see, it's designed to have the torque at low RPM. But I'm gonna fix that. Let's show you how. Let's put the turbine like this, and the AR ratio, let's increase it. Increase the boost 10 psi, which is reasonable. Alright, 36.5. (115 horsepower). (11 psi). Alright, ignition timing, that's important too. Alright, 50. 130 horsepower, and this engine can rev even higher. But no, I'm gonna keep it on 6,000. Alright, so 143 horsepower. Let's listen to it. Awesome. 145 horsepower. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nope. I'm gonna make it 140 horsepower. This way I'll gain more fuel efficiency. I know it's a little bit lower, but it's okay. you are wondering why I did not use a single point AFI, because it's crappy and it will make the engine knock, because it will not deliver, you know, efficient amount of fuel to the engine with the turbocharger. If this engine were a natural aspirated one, I would have used it. But no. Alright, so let's stick this engine in this car. These are the final results: 140 horsepower, 155 pound-feet of torque, which is good. A torquey engine is a good engine. Let's see, it's somehow smooth, it's responsive, the performance index is high, I like it. What do you call it? The cooling, yes, it needs good cooling. It has good noise, yes, it has, actually it has low emissions. No, actually no, we are using freeway. Ooh, so this engine has high emissions. Okay, it has high emissions. Octane 95. I know you should use 91 in small hatchbacks, but when you want a turbocharger with 11 psi, yes, you need 95 octane fuel, and with 14.8% fuel economy is good for 1980 standards. 140 kilograms, which is, I think it's lightweight because it's aluminium. Stick it in, and yes, this is the biggie that I was talking about: front wheel drive. So let's go back to chassis and select, as I said before. It doesn't matter, actually. Let me check something. If I use the double wishbone in front, will it change? No, still front wheel drive. So I should use longitudinal, as you can see. Double wishbone in front, semi-trailing arms in the back, and now, yes, actually no, what the hell is wrong here? Let's go back to the engine. Actually, now we can make it actually look bigger, like a 2 liter, for example. Alright, so it's a 2 liter engine. Let's check if it's making any problems. So the connecting rods are dying. Let's switch them for something else. So forged internals then. 157 horsepower. 160 horsepower. Good. Well, as you can see here, there is no 4-wheel drive option. That is weird. Let me check the chassis again. Monocoque from longitudinal. Let's see McPherson if it will work. Nope, I think it doesn't really show any sign. So I think this chassis doesn't support all-wheel drive, but I think it supports 3-wheel drive. Alright, so why not then a rear-wheel drive hatchback? Rear-wheel drive hatchbacks are so rare. A manual 5-speed, 200 kilometers, even more actually. Open, +1, medium, 195. $205s. Looks absolutely awesome. 13 inches, I know. Ventilated, 2 pistons, solid, 1 piston, +1, fully clad. I know it's high tech. 55 as always, +1, and they have 4-seater, standard, basic, hydraulic variable is better. Standard, or even no, let's stick to standard. Standard 70, no, advanced 80. So let's see, sportiness. So it's a sporty hatchback then. Alright, so let's see why it sucks. So it's a 5-seater then. Adjusting the brake balance. Wow, 75 to the front, 25 to the back. Nope, no drums. Drums are crap. Alright, so 34. 2 piston in front, cool. Alright then. Sport compound. 6.8, 6.7. So 6.7 so far. Alright, 6.5 seconds. I will not put front wheel drive. Actually, front wheel drive. No, rear wheel drive. A rear wheel drive hatchback. I like it. Now let's adjust the suspension. Let's try it out. Let's use this test track. Alright guys, so let me just tune the suspension, you know, a custom tune, so I can make it livable. Alright. Alright, so I know the suspension is a little bit stiff, but no, I'm gonna keep it comfy. Because it's a comfy city car. It's a comfy city car for everyday using. Alright, so now these sway bars are good. Nope, this is good. So it's so far so good then. Progressive? No, standard then. Alright, so this is the... what the hell's wrong here? Really, so I have to make it like this? No. I'll tell you what's the problem here. 20, I hope it's fixed. Yes, it's fixed now. So as you can see right now, this is the final result. I know the Honda City car, the Honda City in fact, is a small car. It's smaller than this one. I think it's only to here, right? And it only have 44 horsepower with turbocharger. Yeah, I know. It has a 1.3, 1.2 something liter. It's lighter actually. It's the curb weight. What the hell? Let me just read it to you guys. Alright, where's the turbo version? The turbo version. No. Oh yes, the City Turbo. Here we go. City Turbo. It says here in Wikipedia, the Honda City Turbo was a sport compact hot hatch produced in the Japanese automaker Honda between September 1982 and 1986, based on naturally aspirated Honda City AA for a long time. Alright, so the company that made it is Honda, but they made, or what they call it, they made like a contract with Mugen. Yes, Mugen or Mugen. This is the tuning, in-house tuning for Honda. So they made the turbo version of it. It looks very similar to this one. Wow, I'm actually looking at the door and this bit here, and with the door it looks absolutely the same. The differences are the Honda City Turbo has round headlights and has like a little bump here on the bonnet or on the hood. It has a big what called a grill here and a big one over there. Fog lights and no, not fog lights, indicators instead of fog lights. And it has these indicators are here. Absolutely look the same, and there's a turbo word here. And the rims, oh no, they are different. Actually, mine's are better. Alright, so I think the Honda Turbo, Honda City Turbo, and from 1980, it was a city economical daily driving car. But this one actually here I made actually this car that I made here. It's a sporty compact hatchback. It's sportier. I know it's heavier, but let me see what's the total weight on the turbo, on the City Turbo. The chassis, no. Styling, data. Where's the data? Okay, data. Where's the freaking weight? Where can I find it? Wait. Let me check something else. Where is the weight? I don't know, it says 800 kilograms, so alright, I believe that. So 800 kilograms or 600 kilograms. Okay, so this one is 982 kilograms with a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, which is making 160 horsepower instead of 44 horsepower. 44 horsepower, really? With this body, the car will not move. This one can go 200 kilometers an hour. I know the city turbo is more economical than this one. This will drink fuel so much. It's making only 19 mpg. Well, it's your choice really. If you want a economical hatchback with a slow top speed and a slow engine, you can go to the city turbo. This one will cost you $12,540, and you will get 160 horsepower and the turbocharged inline 4-cylinder engine, rear-wheel drive, so you can drift it. It's your choice. Manual 5-speed gearbox, rear-wheel drive, sporty tires, ventilated disc in front, solid disc in the back. Your choice, dude. You have the money. Well, tell me in the comment section which one do you prefer. This rear-wheel drive beast that you can drift on all corners, or a 44 horsepower economical 1980 Honda City, or let's say Prius at that time. Tell me in the comment section. Let me name this one. If that one called the City, this one I'm gonna call it, I don't know, what the hell is that word for? I'm gonna call it Mega. Yeah, why not? I like it. Mega. Yeah, if you can read it, just tell me what do you think about the name. Yep, that's what I like it. It's 1980. Just put a good name on the car and stuck a turbo badge on it and call it a day. Two 2.0 liter. Let's say T, which is turbo dash mechanical injection. Perfect. Here the variant is forged, right? Alu, which is aluminium. Dual overhead camshaft, mechanical injection, 95 octane. So it's your call, guys. Tell me in the comment section which one do you prefer and what do you think about the car, and tell me everything. Don't worry, I will not be sad if you don't like the car. And if you, as always, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing, and it will be really nice to if you want to join the family and make our family bigger. So again, thank you so much for watching. I will make another request after this one because I received an important call, and I will make it after this one. I will see you after this one, and bye bye.